Greetings, TheWarOwl greets you, and welcome to Strat Talk. We haven't done one of these in a while, but this pistol round was just too interesting to turn down. There's a lot going on here in a short amount of time. The round in question is the first round of the second game between Virtus.Pro and GODSENT from the wildcard qualifier for the ESL Pro League. For those of you confused, GODSENT is populated by ex-Fnatic players who were, throughout their history, the best team in the history of global offensive. Virtus.Pro are a bunch of old Polish guys. The VP lineup has been together for longer than any other team in the game. There's even two of the original Golden 5 players left. Taz and Neo have been playing together for over a decade now. I promise you, they used to have hair. Pasha used to be fat, and I used to not have a beard. Oh no! So what we have in this game is a collection of legendary players. These guys know the game better than anybody around. Virtus.Pro won the knife round, and naturally they chose the CT side. Teams almost always will choose the CT side on Cash for that natural defender's advantage. Cash, however, is a relatively balanced map, only slightly CT-sided in the statistics. Pasha early on holds the angle for a B-side push. With the USP against Glocks, it's important to try to engage at longer distances because of the accuracy of the weapon compared to the inaccuracy of the Glocks. When the terrorists don't immediately push Pasha, he moves up a little bit to take some positional advantage and moves up to try to get a sneaky peeky. This is a slightly risky move because unless GODSENT is flat out rushing A, and there's no intel for that at all, there's no footsteps that were heard on the map just yet, then it's safe to assume that at least one terrorist is going to hold an angle at B in case the CTs do just this and try to push a little bit. This time, there were two, Flusha and Pronax, with Pronax as the bomb carrier and strat caller. Flusha gets to the angle first, but Greedo shoots first, giving Pasha an early pick and a good advantage. Pronax, realizing this, goes to trade. Greedo gets greedy and holds an alternate angle to try to take another pick. How they're set up here is if Pronax does want to push here, instead of hugging the wall and run out and try to get position at the toxic barrels, this will give Neo a good shot. Now this is where the mind games start, and I think you'll see why this round is so interesting. I think GODSENT correctly plays the map and outplays Virtus.Pro in strategy, but VP wins through their execution. And by execution, I mean executing the enemy players. They shot better. Notice, before going for his pick, Pronax quickly hides the bomb, so VP doesn't know the bomb is actually positioned B site. After the trade happens, Pronax doesn't push into B, but falls back slightly and waits. In the meantime, GODSENT has boosted two players up drop, which is a good way to take out mid on pistol round. You'll see a lot of teams doing this, and to show off some sick parkour moves. So let's look at this from Virtus.Pro's point of view. They see two non-bomb players at B-side trade, then fall back quickly, while two players push up far on middle. As soon as they see two players pushing up middle, Neo rotates off of B to help at mid. The deal is sealed when Crims peeks his head out of A main, confirming to Virtus.Pro that it's an A tank. But really, it isn't. GODSENT always intended to take B site, and with the rotate from Neo, it makes it really easy. They have absolutely zero resistance. With another pick at middle, GODSENT has all but won the round. They have control of B with a bomb, two players mid to watch for rotate, and a man advantage. GODSENT completely outplays Virtus.Pro when it comes to their strategy. But this is Counter-Strike, where with the correct application of skill, you can always come back. GODSENT's standard after taking B, which is ill-defined since they just started playing together, is to keep JW at middle to kill rotates. This time he has Crims with him as well. Sometimes they'll put Crims at like B main to watch the warehouse or something like that. This splits the map and allows the B players to focus all their attention on upper and tree, which are relatively easy positions to hold. But this retake at mid, we have a perfect example of a proper decoy usage. A decoy grenade is thrown at JW. He thinks it's a flash, causes him to turn around and do his best Wilson Fisk impersonation as he stares at a blank wall, giving Snacks the kill. And then a trade. So with that one play, Virtus.Pro is back in it with a 2 versus 2 for a retake. Bialy goes for the frags and trades himself, giving Snacks a 1 versus 1 scenario where it just comes down to a straight up gunfight. Because of the bomb plant position, the player can't just play at tree, he has to push into the site and engage, and Snacks manages to win the engagement. And he gets the one tap with just 2 rounds in his gun, leaving him with 1 round left as he goes for the defuse. quite a round. So much happened in such a short period of time. GODSENT shows the same strength of Fnatic back when they had Pronax. Quick, smart, mid-round decisions that give them the edge, where Virtus.Pro shows their tactical and technical superiority. I hope this helps you guys appreciate professional Counter-Strike just a tiny bit more. I'm TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer.
I can dance all day, try to hit me, come on!